Hi guys, today I'm going to answer all the questions that you have asked me: studying abroad, scholarships, how to get a fully funded scholarship, and every other question that I received from you guys. I know it's going to be helpful to you and it's going to help you to secure your next scholarship. Stay tuned. The first question was, is studying abroad a good decision? Definitely, from my experience, I can say it's a very good decision because first of all, you expand your network. When you study abroad, you get to meet people from different countries and they show you experiences, they show you a different side of life that you are not used to from your own country. Also, when you study abroad, you get to learn in a system that is different from yours. So you get to have different practical experiences, different ways of learning and interacting with people in conferences, in seminars. So definitely, if you get a chance to study abroad, give it a try. You don't have to go and live there, but you can go, get the experience, get your papers, and go back to your country to do the job that you wanted to do. I'm below 20 years, can I still study abroad? Yes. You can study abroad regardless of how old you are. It just depends on your level, because you can get a scholarship from university, that is for a bachelor's or for master's or even for PhD. So as long as you know what you're looking for. If you're looking for an undergraduate, check for opportunities for undergraduates, even if you are 18 years, 17 years, and apply, as long as you are able to provide all the documents that they need. So age is really not a restriction. Some scholarships, they say they only want someone maybe up to 35 years of age, or you have to be above 25, or you have to be below 45. You see, the different scholarships have different requirements. So just make sure you look at the specific requirements and then you do the necessary. Another person asked me about challenges of studying abroad. There are so many challenges, and I actually did a video about challenges as a Kenyan girl in Europe. I will put this video at the end of this particular video, so make sure you tune in to the very end and you watch that video because it has so many. I listened up to almost 10 challenges that I have personally experienced, but definitely everything in life has a challenge. Even you studying in your own home country, there are challenges that you are experiencing. So just tune into this video and get to know about those challenges. What are the factors to consider when choosing a country to study? That is, you want to know, should I study in Germany, in France, in America? So there are many factors to consider, but check the opportunity. Is it fully funded or is it partially funded? 2, the language. Are you going to an English-speaking country, or are you going to a country that has another native language? 3, are you likely to meet maybe your relatives or your friends in a particular country that have already gone ahead of you? If you have a country where you have people who've gone ahead of you, it will definitely be easier for you to get into the system, because maybe you'll have somewhere to go to if you are in trouble, or you'll have some activities to do away from school. Alright, so those are some of the factors that I can list for you. But again, just be open-minded. You don't have to look so much into the history of that country or to compare if this is the only opportunity you've gotten at that moment, because opportunities are not easy to come by. Yeah. Another question was, when do you apply for a scholarship? So you can apply for a scholarship throughout the year. It just depends on when this particular opportunity is open. I've done a video on Erasmus Mundus scholarships. This particular one is usually open at the end of the year, around October, and it closes around February, March. So definitely, if you want to apply for an Erasmus, you have to time during that time, and then you apply for the scholarship. Most of the scholarships that I know about, they're usually open either the end of the year or the beginning of the year, because the years for the universities, they start in September. For Europe mostly, they start in September, October. But we also have courses that start in May, others start in April, depending also on the country and the system in that country. So the best time to apply for a scholarship is when the opportunity is open for application. And the good thing is, you can always apply the next year. If you feel like maybe you don't have enough time to place in your application this year, just wait, bookmark that page, collect all the documents that you need, and when the next year comes, you can be able to comfortably place the application in good time. Another question was, how long to get response? Like, how long does it take for you to get response after you have applied for a scholarship? Obviously, it depends on the particular scholarship, but in most cases, it's between 1 month and 3 months. because they usually have so many applications that come in, and they have to go through all those documents, to go through all these people and select a few of them. The good news is that when you are applying for a scholarship, they tell you each particular scholarship, the ones that are legit, they're usually very well organized. They tell you will give you a response after 1 month. So whether you get a positive response or negative response, they usually write you an email and tell you, congratulations, you've gotten the scholarship, or sorry, you have not gotten the scholarship. So just be keen and go through all the requirements and all the instructions, because you will never miss a point where they tell you when they will respond to your application. Someone else wants to know, is getting a first class necessary for you to get a scholarship? Or rather, what grade is necessary for you to be able to get a scholarship? This question, I've received it from so many people, and let me tell you guys, it is not written on stone that you must get a first class or a second class upper for you to get a scholarship. Different scholarships, they require different grading system, but most of them, they don't only look at the grade. They want an all-rounded person. They want someone who, you play sports, you have social activities, you have other hobbies, your grade is okay, you're not like last in your class, at least your average going upward. Of course, if you get a first class or if you get a second class upper, these are the first two top grades, you have a higher chance if you are also balancing with these other things that are happening in your life, you see. So that's why I always encourage people, if you are currently at the university or even in high school, work very hard and try to get the top grades, but don't let your mind just fall on the grade and forget to work on your hobbies, community work, forget to work on, projects, volunteering, because all these things, they consider all of them. I can promise you, they don't just say because this one got a first class, even if they don't do anything social, we are going to take him and leave someone else who got maybe a second upper, and then they do swimming, they have charity work, So make sure you have a balanced application. Regardless of your grade, you apply and give it your best. Do you need a visa for you to apply for a scholarship? No. So what you need in most cases is a passport. A passport is an identification card that is international, because they will put your visa in the passport. But the time that you are doing the application, you don't need to have a visa, because you can only be given a visa once they are sure they have selected you, you're getting the scholarship. So the visa is the permit for you to enter that country. But when you are doing the application, they just want to know, do you have a passport, so that in case of anything you're able to travel, do you have these other documents, maybe your degree, maybe your transcript, So no, visa is not a requirement when you're applying. How can we get a fully funded scholarship? I have done a very good video about how someone can get a fully funded scholarship. So make sure you watch that video. I will also link it at the end of this video, and I'm planning to do another video with even better tips, because this has very many points that I don't want to bring all these points in this video. So stay tuned and I will answer that. So last but not least, someone wanted to know if I can assist someone in the application process throughout the application process. Unfortunately, no, I cannot assist you to do an application from the beginning to the end, because so many of you watch me and the process of applying for a scholarship is really long. I will not lie to you that it's simple, you just do the application in one day. In most cases, it will even take you 1 month to collect all the documents, to do the application, to communicate. So what I can do is I can give you tips like what I'm giving you in this video. I can maybe help you understand a statement that is not clear to you, I can help you here and there, the things that I'm able to, and when I have the free time. But I cannot promise to accompany you throughout the application process. Either way, I hope that I'm able to at least be of assistance, and this is free of charge assistance when I am able to, so that you can be able to get the scholarship that are out here for us. So I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I hope that I answered some of your questions. If there are any more questions, feel free to comment in the comment section below, or write me a message on Instagram or Facebook. I'll leave my handle down here. And guys, why don't you like this video and share it with your friends, so that you can give me motivation to even bring you many more scholarship content. Thank you, and have a lovely week ahead, or evening or morning, from wherever you're tuning in from. Thank you. Bye bye.